Righto, so Jacob Borich, captain of the defence, and my position is safety.
Josiah Drain, I am running back.
I'm Nick Edwards, play wide receiver and cornerback.
David Harmsworth, I'm the right guard for the Wolverines on the offensive line.
Simon Whiting, play defensive end.
Adam Clark, 52, linebacker for the Wolverines.
Name's Mitchell Donahue. I play defensive end for the Wolverines.
My name is Russell Cunningham. I'm a tight end and a tackle for the Rockhampton Wolverines.
Chris Rickson, and I'm an outside linebacker.
My name's Ben Chapman. I'm a cornerback.
My name's Grant. I play on D-line and O-line.
My name's Mitchell McCauley-Powell. I am the president of the Rockhampton Wolverines, and I also play the position left tackle.
Right, what a safety does is, so basically we're the quarterback on the defence, so we see the field and call the plays. I might have to line up against a tight end every now and again, or come in and cover as well and stop the run play.
So running back essentially is the guy that runs the ball. So you're either running the ball, you're either swinging out wide and receiving the ball, or you're also protecting your quarterback. So either way, you have a couple of plays, you can go that way.
Both positions are quite opposite of each other. Wide receivers plays on the offense. Their job is to run routes and catch balls that the quarterback will throw, or they might have to block the opposing player if it's a running play. Cornerbacks are the opposite of the wide receivers, so their job is to cover the wide receivers and stop them from making the catches, tackling.
My job there is to block the defence from coming to get to the quarterback.
The role of the D end is you want to contain your edge, you want to beat your man, you want to make a play by making a tackle.
Being a linebacker, you're required to do a little bit of everything, like a tackle as well as a cornerback. You're required to both be physical and fast. A bit of length helps too, because it allows you to wrap up the running back a bit easier. Essentially, the role of a linebacker is to make the tackle. That said though, you can be a pass rushing linebacker, which is down, hand on the ground, next to the D line, trying to get to the quarterback. Or you could be a coverage linebacker, which is a lot more like a CB or a safety that has to cover receivers. And it depends varying on defensive scheme and head coach and that sort of thing.
So pretty much your tackle position is designed primarily as a blocking role. So their sole purpose is to stop the defensive lineman from breaking through the line of scrimmage and getting to the quarterback. So your sole job is to protect your quarterback or your running back, whoever's running with the ball. Your tight end is a bit of a blended position, so it does a little bit of blocking and a little bit of catching. So on certain plays you might drop back and protect the quarterback or the running back from getting sacked, or you might break through the line and run a route and then go and catch the ball. So it's quite a versatile position.
So physical attributes you'd need for outside linebackers. So a bit of speed, bit of strength. Be able to stay low, I suppose, in a way. It's a bit like the old fire drills at school. It's get down low and just go, go, go.
As a cornerback, my role is to chase the receiver, to cover the man as he takes off either down the field or has a play at the ball closer to the line of scrimmage.
Some of the physical traits to be a safety would be like you got to be fast, agile, be able to know the game, read the plays in front of you. Also be a sure tackler, because at the end of the day you're the last line of the defence there.
Agility and speed, be able to get off the line quickly to get open. And for the cornerbacks, you have to be quick as well with speed to be able to cover those players running to get open.
Physical traits you need, big, reasonably athletic, good footwork, strong in the chest, arms to block the opposition players from getting to the quarterback.
Physical attributes of a linebacker, obviously you need to be strong. It's one of the most physical positions in sports, just because you're required to be both fast and strong. So every collision that you make is never a soft one. You need to be able to take hits, give them out too. You also need to be able you also got to be switched on.
Physical traits, obviously, strength. You've got to be a bigger bloke or you just get pushed around all day, every day. You got to have some speed, have to have some footwork. Otherwise, those big boys are just going to push you around. You're not going to be able to move. You're not going to be able to shoot your gaps, get through your gaps. So footwork always helps.
Your physical attributes for both positions, obviously in your tackle position, you want to be a lot stronger, a lot bigger, have a lot more weight behind you because your sole role is blocking. So you're trying to stop the person coming through. So you want a low center of gravity, big legs, strong glutes, strong upper body because you really want to muscle that person to stop them coming through. On the other hand, your tight end needs to be versatile. So you need to have both that strength, that size to stop on all your blocking plays, but you also need to have that speed and agility to break through the line, run, get open and catch the ball. Also having the ability to jump quite high, so being taller does help your tight ends a fair bit as well. Jumping over the opposition or getting open in those tight, closer spaces where the tight end is more likely to get the ball does help quite a lot.
Traits that you need to be a cornerback are speed, agility, a little bit of strength because you've got to cover that guy and sometimes you've got to muscle them off you or to get past him if you can. You also need a bit of quick thinking